Hey, welcome everybody. It's John Pocoroba with Rain King Insights. I wanted to share a really great opportunity to join us at the 2025 Elevate Conference this fall in Fort Lauderdale. We have a tremendous conference planned. I'm teaming up with Matt Caruso this year for the conference, live and in person. We have a couple of great guests that are going to join us for the event. We have Mike Webster, and you've probably heard his name before. He's the Chief Market Strategist at IBD, and he's also has worked directly with Bill O'Neill as a portfolio manager and has created numerous tools at IBD in terms of composite rating, relative strength, as well as the screens for the Growth Stock 250. Now, in addition to Mike Webster, we're going to have Jason Shapiro join us. Jason is one of the unknown market wizards who was recently in Jack Schwagert's book. He's a hedge fund manager, and he brings a really unique approach to his investing. He's a contrarian investor, and he really looks at lopsided positioning and how that can inform his trades. We're extremely excited to have them both. As far as the content that Matt and I will be producing, I wanted to share a little bit more when we look at the full agenda. As you can see from the full agenda, we're arriving on Friday. Matt and I are going to do a year in review. We're going to give our market outlook, and we're going to have a couple special guests to join us for a happy hour. On the Saturday, the 18th, we are going to be getting into all the content, which you can see on the screen, and I'll share a little bit more in a moment. But we have a VIP dinner that night, and on Sunday, we'll also have our speakers, and we'll have some special content along the way. We even have fireside chats with Mike and Jason. We'll share some of their struggles, some of their successes, and some of their personal story, which we think will be of real interest. So, as far as this conference and what I'll be sharing, I will be sharing 3 different unique presentations never seen before. I'm going to be sharing my short-term trading tactics to leverage your returns. That includes I'll be sharing my B&B pullback setup. I'll be sharing my stop and go knockout setup and my 20-day recovery strategy. These are all very actionable techniques you can put to work as soon as you leave the conference. Then I'll be sharing a piece of unique research I've been working on for 2 years. It's called the Key Signposts of Super Stocks. It's a large study, but I'll be sharing a couple of excerpts from that, particularly sharing with you some of the key techniques we use when understanding if a model book stock is developing and what are the signposts to look for in terms of the first pullback as well as its 8-week performance. Then I'll be sharing some more about market context. The context of the market is so important when you read charts. And I'll be sharing how you can actually see something that might be a buy setup in one context, but it's actually a sell setup in another context. Matt will also be sharing some unique content. Matt's going to talk about your process. How do you customize your process and your strategy so you can take full advantage? He'll also show you how to scale into stocks, how you can build conviction, know the story, and feel comfortable adding to a winning position. And he's going to share some market timing tools. These are really neat. They're really things that he uses to find the market turns to get you properly positioned to take advantage of it all. And to put this whole conference together, we're going to be at a fantastic venue, the Pier 66 Hotel, which is right on the water in Fort Lauderdale. It's an incredibly positive environment. It's the type of environment that really exudes opportunity and optimism during a bull market. Now, our first theme that we really want to emphasize is connection. We want people to build relationships at the conference. Trading can be very isolating. And we think there's no better way than getting together for a 3-day weekend and socialize over food and drink to really connect. Our next theme is learn. We want to take advantage of multiple perspectives, whether it be the presenters, the audience, all of the content that comes forward in the conference. And we want to answer your questions. And probably more importantly, we want to answer your follow-up questions to all of the content that's presented. And we want to look at our third theme, which is advance. Whether you're a full-time trader or a part-time trader like myself, we're all subject to all kinds of distractions. We really believe that focus and concentration off-site is what really advances your trading. That's where the big leaps are, when you focus and concentrate. And to do all that in a wonderful environment like this is going to be very positive, and you're really going to advance your entire trading education. Everybody works really hard at becoming a successful trader. I think it's time to smell the roses. Let's get together at this wonderful venue. We have top speakers, top content. Everything's designed to help you become a better investor. I'm going to drop the links below for the conference, for the hotel, as well as I hope you take a visit to Rain King Insights and subscribe to my YouTube channel where there's plenty of free content. We hope to see you there this fall.